Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Salt and Pepper at Home with Attilio. This is still following the segment of the antipastos. It's a very interesting little piece of work. I call it, because it's another one of my recipes, another one of salt and pepper recipes. I call it egg matto, or some people want to call it egg matto. Why? It's got egg and tomato. Some people call it tomato, some people call it tomato. You don't know the old story. We go with the ingredients as we start with every one of our recipes. Here I have some egg whites that have been whipped into a meringue. And of course, before I whipped it, and you should do that too, I added some of the other ingredients, some salt down here, and of course, some pepper. And of course, a little bit of dill down here. Okay? Now I show you the other ingredients. As I say, repeat it again, salt, pepper, and dill. They get whipped inside the egg white to make the meringue. It's important that you do that ahead of time. Then the other ingredients are finely chopped jalapeno, which is a Mexican pepper. It's very hot. This is a mean one. We're going to use it in one of the tomatoes. And then we have some ginger, which is from Korea. And I was so lucky to get this one that's turning purple. That's the best time to get it. Very rarely you get it like this, unless you let it sit at home a little bit and you kind of spray it from time to time. And here's two nice British Columbia, Canada tomatoes. Now, my friends, we start with hollowing the tomatoes, if we might use that verb, if there ever would be that type of a verb. And if you like to see my motion, we just go like that. It's a little bit messy, but you know, when you do something in the kitchen, there's only one way to do it, the messy way. Then you get your spoon, and you follow inside like that. And we're not throwing nothing away. We're not throwing nothing away. We get this little plate. We're here because we can use this later for something else, God knows what. Okay? And see, we'll hold it this way. Maybe we can use it for a salad, because these are not totally red, the tomatoes. These are still, they're sweet, but they're nice and hard. Leave a little bit of tomato inside. Here, if you want to look inside here, I'll show you exactly what I've done. Okay? See how hollow it is, right? Okay. Now I will do the other one quickly, and I'm not gonna go away. I'm gonna be here, and just gonna finish this. And as this one is also done, we'll just deposit this baby on this side. Now you remember we had a little bit of ginger and a little bit of jalapeno. We're not gonna load them up with ginger or jalapeno. We're gonna make, that's a little diversion, one with ginger. Here, put the ginger inside, kind of shake it a little bit, like, you know, and the other one with jalapeno. And these ones are gonna really wake your taste buds. See, I'm trying to kind of distribute it inside. And now we go with the meringue. My friends, this is gonna be such a beautiful dish. Put a little bit of meringue on the bottom. Remember, in the meringue there is salt, pepper, and a touch of dill. And then we put one of the yolks. And I'm lucky that the yolk did not break. Isn't that nice? Now, as a little secret and diversion, which, I mean, we have to cook this, right? How do we cook it? I have the oven at 350 degrees. That's Celsius. Make sure you cover this really nice. Okay, we do the same thing with this other baby. And after this, I'm gonna put them in the oven. And since this have already been filled with meringue and with the egg yolk and a little bit of jalapeno pepper and the ginger, one in one and one in the other, we're gonna put them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Why 15 to 20? Every oven is different, so you just have to keep an eye on it. Make sure the meringue, when the meringue is nice, dark golden, that's when they're going to be ready. And that's when they're going to be ready. And as 20 minutes has gone away, or approximately 20 minutes, we'll just take this babies out. Look at the color. I'm gonna show you in a second. This is just too beautiful. Make sure you don't burn yourselves, okay? Just put them here. Oh, they're hot. Remember, this one, you can serve it either hot or cold. Now, usually I prefer to wait until they're cold before I cut them, okay? Because sometimes you have little surprises. There is a little bit of egg yolk that hasn't been cooked properly. But we're gonna cut them this way because I have confidence in myself. I don't know why I say that. I shouldn't have so much confidence because they could be runny inside, and if I let them cool off, then they're gonna be all right. But I'm gonna take my big chance of my lifetime. Ooh, oh boy, they're so beautiful. All right. I knew I was doing the right thing. See, and you put one here, okay, and another one here. These ones are delicious, my friends. These ones, remember where you saw them first. Now, as a little diversion, as we were talking about before, you can put parsley. You can put North American parsley, that is, or Italian parsley, or Greek parsley. Or you can put a little bit of cilantro, or you can put a little bit of basil. Basil will never ruin anything. And you put this ones in the middle like this, and this goes, people can take one, they can take two, whatever they like. And remember, one has got ginger and the other one has got jalapeno pepper. And my friends, ladies and gentlemen, friends of Salt and Pepper, may you all live 140 years and look half as good as you do today. And again, as they would say over there, buon appetito, and enjoy with Salt and Pepper at home with Attilio. And along with the rest of the antipastos, this is gonna be a beauty. Now again, as I said, you can serve it cold or you can serve it hot. Remember where you heard it first. And see you again for the next recipe. Ciao for now.